Midwest Conference Championship last weekend was a pretty big deal to our cross-country team because in the past, every championships we've been to, we weren't kind of good. So, and starting last year, and of course this year, the Midwest Conference was the only championship so far where we can actually get on the level of the other schools and cause some damage basically. So this last weekend we actually had our best finishes on the men's side and on the women's side as well. The men finished third and the women finished fifth, and that's our best finish so far, and that's a really good thing because before, as of last year, I mean, if other people didn't know that we were actually becoming a really good program, now they know because this championship race was basically our breakthrough as a cross-country team. With our men's side, we came into the Midwest Conference Championship intending to do a lot of damage, beat a lot of teams that we previously never beaten before, and going into the race, those are the types of goals we had. Instead of goals as to what times should we hit, our goals were mostly which people from other teams to beat so we could finish as our goal as third place finisher. I totally did not intend that to happen. I had no idea that even happened after like 10 minutes after I finished, because as soon as I finished I passed out right after the finish line. So I had no idea what place I was, no idea what time I even hit. And then after I recovered, then people told me, yo, you got 8th place, you got a 26:11. I'm like, really? I totally did not expect that. And which is funny because during the race, I wasn't really feeling too well. And I did not feel like I was going that fast. So yeah, that was unexpected even to a lot of people, even to me. Being a student athlete, I think it gives me a sense of purpose, because if I didn't do a sport, didn't do cross country, I would probably be sitting at home being lazy. But doing a sport gives me some exercise, and which otherwise I would just spend lazing around. And I get to spend time with people who share similar interests to me, like running. And we share common goals, like getting this team to a better place. So I think it's a pretty special thing. I mean, a lot of people at this college are student athletes, so it's kind of the norm, but it's a good thing to, you know, be mainstream about. Easy question. New Zealand. New Zealand because my favorite movie series, The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, they were filmed there, and it's a very beautiful country. Like, I wouldn't imagine that such places exist in those two seemingly small islands. Everything about it is just breathtaking. And I have some friends who went to New Zealand, and I just look at their pictures and I'm jealous. Like, all those sights they see, all those natural sights, it's just mind-blowing. Like, I would have never thought that a place like that existed. It's like paradise on earth, but with more snow-capped peaks.